Nagi Naioa here, Nagi Naioa 101 here. Sorry, I just got out from a huge walk after a little bit of a issue last night. I wanted to do a video, but unfortunately my body is being kind of hateful toward me today. Anyway, today is my one thing that I love to do every year. It's called the Book Exchange. What it is, well, in countries like Norway, Sweden, and many of those northern European countries, they don't give out those big extravagant gifts. What they love to give out are books, because some of the books that come out are the basically bestsellers, and everything comes out in December, so most people will buy books on around Christmas, and hand them out as gifts on Christmas Eve. Book exchange is usually a week or two before Christmas, and what I do is basically I'll pick out books that are new or used, or books I don't really read anymore, and I invite my friends over, and they'll bring books, and we exchange them. And whatever doesn't get picked up, I usually take I usually have a tendency to donate them to either Goodwill or the Ark, which is another thrift store, and the money that goes toward those usually helps the homeless and disabled. Usually I encourage anybody to actually participate in it, because to me the greatest gift I can give people are books, and I do book reviews on Facebook. The Amazing Book Reader Reviews is my, it's actually the Amazing Book Reading Nerd Reviews, and I do, every year I pick books out, but next year I may be kind of limited because of medical problems cropping up. On the 20th, I'm going in for eye surgery, so that's a big deal. On the 2nd of January, I am going in for cancer prevention surgery, which, if I get these naysayers that say it's cosmetic, it's not. It's preventing me from getting sick, and I would rather not be sick, thank you. And then coming up tomorrow, I have to go in for another doctor appointment for consultation over gallbladder issues. So far I'm being parted out. But most people are telling me, oh, that you're not gonna, it's not so bad. It's like, speak for yourself. You're not the one having to sit here going, I can't eat this. But that's just news on my end. But I do have good news. The 2 conventions I'm actually going to be spanning to 3 if I can get to it. And that's Myth and Legends Con, which is on my birthday. Woohoo! I am definitely saving up for that, because I love going to that convention, because I love indie books. And since I'm not going to Mile High Con, I am definitely going to Myth and Legends on my birthday. So, woohoo, my birthday. Anyway, if anyone wants to ask me any questions, I usually do questions. I won't be doing any video games for a little bit. because Star Ocean pissed me off. So I'm stuck in a section I can't do. And it's irritating the hell out of me. But I was going to mention to people, if you are going to Starfest, I am going to be there for Saturday. My big major convention that I work at is DokuCon. I don't really do much more than that. DokuCon is an adult convention. This year was actually pretty cool and chill. I absolutely loved it. There wasn't any drama, thank goodness. And aside from other weird, random things that were going on in the background, there was nothing really to report on. And next year I'm probably going to do, if I can get a video camera set up, I am actually going to be casting and doing my panel on Facebook. Actually, no, I'm not even going to do it on Facebook. Hell, screw that. I'm going to probably do it on YouTube. I'm probably going to get a camera set up, a digital camera, and do my entire panel on YouTube. And I will tell people, yes, it is adult content. Yes, it does have cussing. There's probably not going to be there's probably going to be some nudity. Wait a second. There's no nudity at all. My panels usually run between an hour and 20 minutes at most. We have a shitacular laptop to work with, so you may or may not be able to see the slides. I will probably upload that onto some database online so people can actually take a look at it. If you're part of Friends of the Talamasca, which is the group I'm in, I will be posting panel stuff on there because most of it's on supernatural material, and that's what the Talamasca specializes in. I'm part of the research development group on that one, and Talamasca is just a fancy way of saying supernaturalists. If you've ever read any of Anne Rice's books, we're pretty much part of that. Every now and then we have events and stuff like that. I am not a full member. I wish I was, because if I did, I'd have a card to give people, but I am not. So, yeah, that sucks. But anyway, that's what's going on. Tonight is the book exchange. I will be cleaning. So I will talk later.